Have you ever wondered how a handful of bitter seeds hidden inside a tropical fruit become one of the world's most irresistible treats? Every year, millions of tons of chocolate are enjoyed around the globe, yet almost nobody gets to see the extraordinary journey behind every bar. From giant plantations and scorching roasting ovens to precision grinding machines and mesmerizing rivers of melted chocolate, the process is far more fascinating than most people imagine. And by the end of this video, you'll never look at a chocolate bar the same way again. It all begins in warm tropical regions near the equator, where cacao trees thrive in hot, humid climates. Unlike many crops that grow in open fields, cacao trees prefer the shade of taller trees, creating a unique forest environment. Hanging directly from the trunk and thick branches are colorful cacao pods that can be green, yellow, orange, or even deep red, depending on the variety. Each pod takes several months to mature before it's ready to harvest. When the pods reach the perfect ripeness, skilled workers carefully cut them from the tree using sharp knives or long-handled tools. They have to avoid damaging the tree because new pods will continue growing from the same trunk. What happens next might surprise you. The pods aren't filled with chocolate at all. Instead, they're packed with dozens of pale-colored cacao beans surrounded by a sweet, sticky white pulp that tastes more like tropical fruit than chocolate. The freshly opened beans are gathered into piles or wooden boxes for one of the most important stages in the entire process: fermentation. This is the step most people never get to see. Over several days, naturally occurring yeasts and bacteria break down the sugary pulp surrounding the beans. As the temperature inside the fermentation boxes rises naturally, complex chemical reactions begin transforming the beans. This process develops many of the rich chocolate flavors that simply don't exist when the beans are first harvested. Once fermentation is complete, the beans still contain too much moisture to be stored safely. They must be dried, often under the sun, on large drying patios or raised racks, where workers regularly turn them to ensure even drying. In some regions, mechanical dryers are used when weather conditions aren't ideal. Proper drying helps prevent mold while preserving the beans' developing flavors. Only when the moisture content is low enough are the beans ready for transport. The dried cacao beans are packed into large sacks and shipped to chocolate manufacturers around the world. But before production can begin, every shipment goes through careful quality inspections. Samples are checked for size, moisture, cleanliness, and defects to ensure only high-quality beans enter the factory. Even a small variation in bean quality can influence the flavor of the final chocolate. Inside the factory, powerful cleaning machines remove dust, stones, sticks, and any remaining foreign materials. The beans then travel into large industrial roasters. But here's where things get really interesting. Roasting doesn't just heat the beans. It unlocks hundreds of aromatic compounds that create chocolate's unmistakable smell and flavor. Manufacturers carefully control the roasting temperature and time, depending on the type of bean and the flavor profile they're aiming to achieve. After roasting, the beans move into cracking and winnowing machines. These machines break the beans into smaller pieces and separate the lightweight outer shells from the valuable inner pieces known as cacao nibs. The shells are removed, leaving only the nibs, which contain the rich cocoa solids and cocoa butter needed to make chocolate. The real magic happens here. Massive industrial grinders crush the nibs into an incredibly smooth, thick liquid called chocolate liquor. Despite its name, it contains no alcohol. The intense grinding releases the natural cocoa butter trapped inside the nibs, turning the solid pieces into a flowing chocolate paste. Depending on the type of chocolate being produced, manufacturers now blend the chocolate liquor with carefully measured ingredients. Dark chocolate usually contains cocoa solids, cocoa butter, and sugar. Milk chocolate also includes milk powder or condensed milk ingredients, creating its creamy texture and sweeter taste. White chocolate is different because it's made from cocoa butter without cocoa solids, giving it its pale color and unique flavor. Powerful industrial mixers combine these ingredients until the mixture becomes uniform. However, the texture is still too gritty to enjoy. To solve this, the chocolate passes through refining machines equipped with heavy rollers. These machines reduce the tiny particles to an extremely fine size, often far smaller than the width of a human hair. This creates the smooth mouthfeel people expect from quality chocolate. What happens next is one of the industry's signature secrets. The refined chocolate enters large machines called conches for a process known as conching. Huge rotating paddles continuously mix, knead, and aerate the chocolate for many hours, and in some cases even longer, depending on the desired result. During this stage, unwanted acidic notes are reduced, while the texture becomes silkier and the flavors become more balanced and refined. Once conching is complete, the chocolate isn't quite ready yet. It must go through tempering, a highly controlled heating and cooling process that carefully forms stable cocoa butter crystals. This step is essential because properly tempered chocolate has a glossy appearance, a satisfying snap when broken, and resists developing a dull, streaky surface during storage. Now, the perfectly tempered chocolate flows through stainless steel pipes into molding machines. Liquid chocolate is deposited into precisely shaped molds that may become chocolate bars, squares, coins, or countless other designs. Vibrating tables gently shake the molds to remove trapped air bubbles and spread the chocolate evenly into every corner. For filled chocolates, the process becomes even more impressive. Automated equipment first creates a thin chocolate shell before adding fillings such as caramel, hazelnut paste, fruit cream, or other ingredients. Another layer of chocolate seals the filling inside before the molds continue along the production line. The molds travel through long cooling tunnels where carefully controlled temperatures allow the chocolate to harden evenly. As the chocolate contracts slightly, it separates cleanly from the molds. Robotic systems then remove the finished chocolates, inspecting them for cracks, air bubbles, or cosmetic imperfections before they continue to packaging. High-speed packaging machines wrap individual chocolates in protective materials that keep out moisture, light, and air, helping preserve freshness and flavor. Some products are packed into colorful boxes, while others are sealed into multi-packs or retail displays. Every package receives batch information and expiration dates before automated systems prepare them for shipping. Before leaving the factory, quality control teams perform final inspections throughout the production process. Samples are checked for appearance, texture, flavor, weight, and packaging accuracy to ensure every product meets strict manufacturing standards. Advanced sensors and automated inspection systems also help detect defects that might otherwise go unnoticed. Finally, thousands of perfectly packaged chocolate bars are loaded onto pallets, transported to warehouses, and distributed to supermarkets, convenience stores, and shops across the world. It's incredible to think that what started as bitter beans inside a tropical fruit has been transformed through science, engineering, craftsmanship, and precision manufacturing into one of the world's most beloved foods. From harvesting cacao pods in humid tropical forests to the precise roasting, grinding, conching, tempering, molding, and packaging inside modern factories, every piece of chocolate represents an extraordinary journey filled with skill, technology, and attention to detail. The next time you unwrap your favorite chocolate bar, you'll know just how much work goes into every delicious bite. If you enjoyed discovering how chocolate is made, be sure to like this video, leave a comment telling us which chocolate is your favorite, and subscribe for more incredible factory tours and fascinating manufacturing documentaries.